A South Korean delegation comprised of high-level security and trade officials is on its way to Washington to build ties with the upcoming Donald Trump administration. The goal is not only to ensure Seoul and Washington are on the same page when it comes to pressuring and dealing with North Korea, but also to emphasize mutual cooperation on the economic and trade front. Ji-yeon has more.
A South Korean delegation has embarked on a 4-day trip to Washington in efforts to build closer ties with the incoming Donald Trump administration. The delegation includes high-level officials in security and trade, and it's expected to meet with U.S. government transition team. The two sides are likely to discuss the South Korea-U.S. alliance as well as the two allies' stance on North Korea policy. 조태용, the deputy chief of the National Security Office under the presidential office of Cheong-wade, who is leading the delegation, says he plans to emphasize that the bilateral cooperation between the two countries on the economic and trade fronts is a win-win for both. He is also expected to stress the importance of cooperation between Seoul and Washington to keep up the pressure on the North Korean regime and stifle its nuclear ambitions. The delegation's trip comes amid growing concerns about policy shifts in the incoming U.S. administration, slated to take office on January 20th, that could put a strain in the country's alliance. U.S. President-elect Trump made controversial remarks during his presidential campaign that could undermine the South Korea-U.S. bilateral free trade agreement. Trump also suggested opening the possibility of a face-to-face meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and pulling out U.S. troops from the Korean peninsula unless Seoul pays for all costs for U.S. presence in the region, raising a red flag over the direction Trump's foreign policy on Northeast Asia could take. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.